I think I need to see. I have this is considered a mental illness issue. Anyway, I need to stop and explain this point. I have mentioned in the first video. I shouldn't mention this. Something about my mother and things like that. Let me keep away from people because no one is walking. But no, I don't care if no one is watching the video. I care about one thing, that my curse will be on you all, and it will be because I had some semi-confirmation. Of course, if I explain it, you will say this guy is crazy, especially the atheist, but whatever. I think I have whatever. So this. What did I say? No, I don't want to talk about other details. I said something about my mother. What do you think? What do you expect from a woman that the media, the monarchs, the Gulf states? How can I say it? We are considered from the sheikhs. Now they are saying Adil Tawfiq. Fine. Whatever. And I have talked about this. Why you're allowing it to happen? Why those people are why they are writing the name of the tribe if they are not? It's the monarch ages. What do you think from a family? You don't want it based on their religion. And religion doesn't matter. Yeah. For you. خلاص religion fine. I want my rights. أكبر عليكم أجمعين العالمين. This woman, what do you expect? Her a lot. What do you expect if the government itself أجوع كلبك يتبعك in all Gulf states بدون من غير جناسي الإسماعيليين السنة في الكويت وغيرها in all Gulf states and monarchs want these. They shouldn't be called monarch. I mean the word monarch, there is a big difference between, for example, the monarch here in England, which I don't respect and I don't disrespect, but see, I don't want to go deep to what my feeling is the monarch. There is a big difference between this monarch and that monarch. I mean, if you return back last century, you'd see a lot of different things to explain. A woman that look at her husband just worked daily, and he is living poverty, and at the same time, he is representing, like me, the Ismailian culture. No, I'm not talking about myself and my father, all. The Ismailian, I don't want to mention the word methods or style, because those who are non-Ismailian racist, or maybe my sister would say Ismailian method is manhood, is making women slaves. What about India, the rape culture? They know India is wonderful. Yeah, look fun. The so-called Hindus. I'm not talking only about India. We can go to South America and things like that. They call themselves Catholic there, whatever. The Ismailian identity, the Ismailian rights, when they want to represent this and they put in their mind these agents. My father, the fathers, those who are on my age, even if they know something about Abdul Aziz in the last century, they wouldn't mention it because this is a psychological issue. Those who are your leader must be above everyone. I have explained this. If she look at you, I think yes, she is a criminal. If she did not say no, my daughter will not be a model. Listen, a fight for a cause. She said, the government. You understand? This is a crime. But why I consider her a criminal, the jarima, and at the same time a victim. So we're dealing with someone who is not worth trust, like 70% of the population of planet Earth or more, 90% of the women on planet Earth or more. I'll take 70% men and women, 90% definitely more of women, not worth trust. Don't be angry with the truth. Maybe I am not also worth trust after being what I am right now. Brother of mother. Anyway, just leave me alone. I want my rights. والله لا يجعلكم في رحمة. If she look at someone who is even cannot afford good high 5-star medical and material to his disabled son Abdul Malik, or not capable to pay the depth, not capable to buy a house, build a house. He owns a land and he sold it because he's a man who is just incapable. Buy the money, and at the same time she see those who got no roots, like the so-called jihad, go to the beach of Dammam and Qatif, and those who speak. I mean, there is some relative. أنا ما بتكلم عن فيصل الشهير وغيره. And she look at those people who got nothing to do with the land, and this minority, the majority of them just fine. And this is what the government did, especially after 11 September. They started job. This is truth. And she look at Tariq with his mustache عليه وعلى وجهه وعامل لي فيها صحيح. Even if he is very generous, even if he delete himself, even if he's working it not completely by the law from God Almighty, because there is also a verse of Quran say don't spend your money this way. يعني لا تمدد يدك ثم كل البسط, and then you will blame كل البسط تعود إلى عنقك. يعني don't be, لا تكن بخيلا ولا تكن كريما. In the verse of Quran, don't be very generous and don't be very cheap. Conjos, and Filipino, conjos or Andresa. Don't be very generous. No, don't be good generous, but don't, because you might regret it. And this did, but why? How can I be blamed? I need to do. I want to do a balance. So yes, there is those women who got no roots, who cannot offer you anything, but still she's a victim. She's the victim. I understand the pressure is terrible. That's why. Now, who's the real criminal? Who's the real criminal worldwide? There is no solution except by death sentence to those who want. No, everything should return back. But for you is worth more complying to the law, and it's my explanation from A to Z. Yes, this is the solution. No, there is no other. No, there is no further steps going. No. خطوات مستقبلية. No. This is destruction to the word. And guess what? Inshallah, my curse will be implemented. So what? I'm trying to do a balance. It's my right. A balance that yes, we cannot afford you anything, but at the minimum, I am doing my best. I'm deleting myself, even my brother before me was, and my father as well, for you, for the best يعني type of cloth, food, and هذا واجب. This is, and we are deleting ourselves, and I'm deleting myself because, and even after some problems, the rent, and because I need to do this balance, reimbursement, so that inside you, your self-esteem would be fine. What do I mean? These women are traveling and going and returning back, and they are wearing absolutely disgrace worth of shit cloth. They are mutabarrijat, and I understand the truth that just be careful. Yes, there is Hillary Clinton, who she was an external, I think, minister or defense, but at the same time there is women who are at the garbage cans. I even put some likes and videos, and and drug addicts and women who are prostitutes. Don't think that these women represent what it is like to live free like them, or Shafi'i or Maliki or so-called Shiite, mut'a and things like that, whatever. No, why we're not allowed to speak? I met Mr. Ad-Dosri who hold this sign. I was there, close to them, a sign. You remember Ad-Dosri is, you're enjoying what's happening to him. Of course. Why he's in jail? He said, الشعب يريد إسقاط الأسرة المالكة. I know him. I talked to this man. You cannot believe me. I talked to Az-Zulfa. I talked to Sulaiman Ad-Duish. Az-Zulfa even, he know me in Abba, another part. I talked to Sulaiman Ad-Duish, who were killed by, and I talked to Jamal Khashoggi face to face. You being worse what they are. Of course, I'm on the side. I'm talking about the IDs. Sulaiman Ad-Duish more than, he both worked for the government. But I don't want to say something that at the judgment day God will say you shouldn't say this about your mother, because there is a certain law. Well, put the punishment and the ban, please God, to those who are an enemy to me, those who even caused it, even if they are feeding me. Yeah, be careful. If anyone have anything to do with it, I mean, for example, imagine. What do you mean by this? Imagine if I am, for example, let's say that they give me a permit to work, and I start working in a royal whatever, and this money is the jail of the royal post of the queen. You understand me? Things like this. Even if I am working and receiving, or even, for example, one benefit or whatever they give sometimes. No, it doesn't make any sense. You're not giving me maybe $1 trillion, yeah, $1 trillion, maybe, yeah, with worth what it's worth right now, and after the execution of almost 1,000 person, among them women. No, I'm not. There is no children, men and women, yeah. And after my country returned back to me, starting from the Holy Land, then yes. But if it's not there, the punishment, if I did a mistake mentioning my mother in this way, and there is a big warning, you deal with your parents with respect, even if they are an infidel of believing on me. Do not even scream, do not shout. There is some shitty hadith that there is a man who killed his father. What the fuck? This is the Wahhabism and the secularism of Islam, even if they're not, that I wanted to interfere and fix it, because it's contradiction to everything. It's contradiction to everything. Yes, there is some certain, you defend yourself, for example, and all, but no, he went and he searched for his father in the war zone and he killed. This is a rubbish. Maybe his father came and there was some, what do you call it, al-asham, which is the bullet of all times. I don't know what to call it. Asham, like this. The Noros. Yes, and his father was among them, or his son was among them. Yes, it happened there at the time, but not. That's why when I want to speak, why you are not allowing me to speak? Because the problem is not the Gulf States agent. They are a result of things happened through the decades, last century. So if I made a mistake, put the blame on those who created this nonsense. I don't care if this is not your country. You go back to your country. It is not like here in England, where there's an African person walking and there's a Turkish person walking here and there. Still, there is a lot of persecution, not by the government, problem, racial discrimination. Look what happened in New Zealand, Germany, France. It's happening, and still it's happening. See, but even here in England, an assault to the religion. We are not like here. We didn't even had the and I've talked about it. Maybe this is a result of some التراكمات بالإنجليزي. What does it mean? Centuries and things have nothing. Muhammad is only peace and love, definitely. This is the truth about what is this nonsense. What's this nonsense? There is some hadith talking about Muhammad looking and checking the hair of the children, and if there is a hair in his dick, kill him. What the fuck is this? This is maybe in the Torah and the Talmud, or with the so-called Zionists, kill the children in Gaza. So I understand that, and I don't care, and I don't care if it didn't. Just don't do the videos. If I don't care if no one is watching this, I care about one thing, that He who created the existence, He who His glory is right now there. Allah, He who will always be, and He who will, the Messiah will come and give the rules that you cannot see the Messiah except by Muhammad, and you cannot see Allah, the creator of existence, except by Muhammad. He who created this existence, and He put its own characteristic for all times through the divine plan, is who I care that He would reimburse me. And the first step, and the last step is the punishment. You don't torture us this way. You don't torture us this way. Shall I scream in the street? You don't do this to us. Thank you. You just don't do this. Don't make us insane this way. Thank you. By the way, my family, I mean talking my father, we have been educated and raised in absolutely the highest mannered level even among the society. And look at the result. This is how they don't. Those who send their children I don't want to mention this because some people would say because there is a problem with the family. The problem is a secret. It's a secret. It's a secret, but it's not your concern to know the secrets. It's your concern. If you did a crime, you deserve punishment. Okay? Now there is no God but Allah. Muhammad is the final messenger. Okay? I have no place. I mean, let's see. Check the time. And my hand is. I just want to stop talking. This is part 2. Please don't delete it. كلكم أوسخ من بعض حول العالم. كلكم حول العالم. كلكم حول العالم. الأشكال العفنة. الجحيم.